morning, besties. I'm ready to do a reading vlog, and I have come prepared with all of the Christmas books for this adventure. In my head, this is just going to be a super chill, relaxing, vibey video of me reading Christmas books. And it's airing on Christmas morning, so if you're watching this when it comes on, grab your book, hop on your couch with me, be surrounded by all of your new presents, and let's do some reading. But before we start reading, we have to pick a book. So there are many options here, and including one blind date with a book. And I also have to do a reading challenge where I pick one book at random out of 5 books. So I think I want to narrow this down to the 5 that I most want to read, and then use a random number generator to pick which one is the winner for the first book that we're going to read. And then from there, we'll just see how far we get through this stack. I mean, I would love to read all of these with you. Probably not going to happen. So out of these, I think I really want to read Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. I am super interested in Murder at Holly House, The Christmas Tree Farm. I've not read any of these books, so this sounds like a good place to start, even though I know it's not the first in the series, but it's okay. I also picked up this Carol's Christmas Awakening. This is by an indie author who was at a book fair that I went to. She said it is a filthy Christmas Carol reimagining. I mean, and then I think I can't decide if I want to do the blind date with a book one or the Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. Let's just do those 5. Yeah, okay. We'll save the blind date with a book. All right, we'll just leave them in this order. So Christmas Fix will be number 1, and then Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animals will be number 5. So let me get my phone. Okay, I've got the random number generator here. We got number 4, which is Murder at Holly House. So let's start reading this book.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. And family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better.
Woke up. I'm on a work trip, if you can tell from the hotel background and the excessively loud noise. This hotel is right by a highway, and like, it's so loud. They've put 0 kind of like sound protection in the windows, so it feels like you're on the highway while you're trying to sleep. And I don't know what happened in my sleep last night, but I specifically was like, I need someone to see my hair. This was a ponytail at some point. In fact, here's the ponytail holder. I'm not sure, but yeah. I have about 3 hours before I have to report on site to where I'm going today. So I'm gonna do what I do at home, which is spend about 45 minutes to an hour reading. I'm going to continue on with Murder at Holly House. Hopefully you guys can hear me over the sound of the interstate. It's like a trucker. But yeah, I'm going to continue on reading this, and so far so good. Like, I'm not bad into it, but we're only like 3 chapters in, so we'll see if it picks up. Then I'm going to get ready for work, and I'm not going to eat hotel breakfast because you know how your girl feels about that. But hopefully I can get done early today so that I can come back to my room and relax and read some more of my book. those are the plans, okay? Those are the plans.
Wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You let me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
So I'm 40 pages into this and it's pretty slow moving. Part of it's because I'm tired, but part of it is because it uses old-timey language and things, and it's difficult for me to pick it all up. But I'm not enjoying it. I'm just hoping to kind of read it a little bit quicker because I want to get to other Christmas books before the season is over with. We basically have this guy who is a police officer in somewhere in England, somewhere in the countryside, and it's like is it like the 1950s or something like that? No, it's earlier than that. What's the time frame for this? Oh yeah, it is the 1950s, 1952, and he's kind of a bumbling idiot. Like even his own dad is like, come on now. And he just kind of basically like screws up all the time. And so he's been sent to this like remote village to go be the cop there, which is basically you're such an idiot, we can't keep you on the force, but this is your demotion sort of situation. And I guess we're gonna watch him bumble his way through this. I think he like let some lady's horses go out of her stables, and now she's pissed, and like I don't know, the whole situation why he got sent to where he got sent to. So in the part that I'm at, he just got to where he was going, and he hasn't been able to screw anything up there yet, but I'm sure that that's coming. So hopefully I can read a good portion more of this before I check back in. But yeah, so far okay. It's Saturday night. I don't feel good, but I'm on the couch. You can see in the background that Christmas has exploded in our house. And I don't feel good enough to do anything about it, so it's fine. Christmas has just exploded and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I am trying to finish Murder at Holly House tonight, if I can, if I have the energy. I think I'm like 60% of the way through. You can kind of see like where I'm at right there. I'm nearing the end of this book and it has gotten better since my last check-in. Our main guy, he's not so much of a bumbling idiot as he's just kind of maybe self-centered and like not really aware of other people and other things. But the murder mystery is kicking into gear, and I have my suspicions now about who might be what and who might be doing what. But I don't want to ruin this because I think this, like at this point, I think this is a good book that you guys could read for next holiday season. So like put it on your list. And I would give you my copy, but you can see my oily fingerprints are all over it. It's a sign of a well-loved book. But I think I know who done it. I'll let you know if I was right when I finish.
Christmas in my heart. Christmas in my heart.
Well, good morning. We have unlocked a new location yet again in my house. I'm in the guest bedroom because I don't feel well. So I don't sleep in my own bed when I don't feel well. A, so that I don't get my husband sick, but B, because the guest bed is way more comfortable. There's a long story behind that, but whatever. That's not the point of this. The point is that it is time to begin book number 2. And if you followed along with my shorts Advent series this season, you will know that I just got this book yesterday in my Advent calendar. But I'm going to read it right now because, yeah. So I finished Murder at Holly House last night and it was decent. So I'm not like a big, sorry, the lighting is weird. I'm not like a big, like mystery thriller reader in general. I can't fix the light in here. It's fine. Y'all know what I look like, right? I'm not like a big mystery thriller reader in general, but it seemed like it would be a good, like, cool thing to read because it was Christmas based. It wasn't really Christmas based. It was Christmas time in the novel. Like, it was December, but like there really wasn't anything that made it Christmassy other than it was snowing. There was no like Christmas services or Christmas decor that was mentioned. There wasn't really any like Christmas festivities going on. It was just cold and snowy, which I think like it's the UK. Like, is that abnormal? I don't really know. But so it was a little bit of a letdown in the aspect of like it didn't really focus on holiday season. But it was very much sold to me as like a holiday book. But it's fine, whatever. I don't like regret reading it. Just I wouldn't read that as like a holiday book. But in the holidays, however, I'm like 100% sure that this is going to give me everything that I need. So it's raining. I'm going to stay here in bed and I'm going to read this for a little bit this morning before I don't know, putter around. I think I want to get some coffee, but not yet. So anyway, let's start reading.
Oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, oh, oh, da 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 da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play the...
Oh my God, I'm like 50% of the way through this book. The absolute yearning in here. I am on pins and needles waiting for these two to hook up. Like, come on. And he's doing all these cutesy little things. And I'm like, one step further, my guy. Just one step further. That's all we need. Just a little bit more from you. This is the holiday book. A good holiday romance. Like, oh, this is exactly where I want it to be. Like, you have no idea. Oh my God. There's something about it, you know? Just like, ooh. I've been married for 10 years, so like I've not been in a new relationship in a very long time. But like that like sensation of, you know, like desire and like, I don't know how to explain it. It's different. Like there's nothing lacking in my relationship, but there's like a difference between being married for 10 years and being in a new budding relationship. Like the levels of things are just different. They're completely incomparable. And like, I haven't had that sensation, that new budding sensation in such a long time. Like, oh my gosh. So it's like, it's here in the book. Like, anyway, I need to lock in and finish this book because we're hitting the road in the morning and I don't want to take this book with me. I have so many other books I need to read. So let me lock in, let me finish this book and tell you what I thought at the end.
be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh.
Okay, friends, I have finished our second book. I thought that I would be able to finish a third book in this vlog. However, time just got away from me, and that's okay because it's the holiday season, and the last thing I want to do is force myself to read a bunch of books when I could be relaxing, having fun, enjoying the holiday season, getting into the spirit, baking cookies, etc., etc. But I will say I finished our book, and this was everything that I needed. I mean, I just love, like, it's very much like a holiday movie, but in a book. Christina Lauren did their thing. I listen, the little love story here, stop it. I love a time warp, time loop situation. Love that for all involved, including myself, the reader. This was such a cute book, and I totally recommend it for your holiday reading. It's not too late. It is not too late to read this. I'm sure you can probably find this on KU or Kindle or whatever. So once this video is finished, you go download this book and you get to reading, bestie, okay? It is not too late to read this. It is a short read. It's like 300 pages. So you can finish it today, Christmas Day. It's gonna be, I promise you, it's gonna be so worth it. So, since you made it this far, two things. That means you watched this whole video, and that means you made it all the way to the end to my 12 days of Bookmas. And it is Christmas Day. If you're watching this the day that it goes live, it is Christmas Day. And so if you celebrate Christmas, I want to say Merry Christmas to you and to your whole entire family and all the people that you love. And if you don't celebrate Christmas and you celebrate another holiday during this season, happy Merry all of that too. And if you celebrate nothing, I hope you're enjoying some downtime while the rest of us who are reveling in holidays are giving you space to relax and recharge and rejuvenate. I feel like the end of the year, there's a little bit something for everybody, no matter what you do, no matter what you like, no matter what you believe, okay? So, with that said, thank you all so much for hanging out with me, not only in this video, but in the 12 days of Bookmas, and even if you hung out with me over on my shorts during my bookish Advent adventure, like thank you from the bottom of my heart for literally all of that, and for every single video of mine that you watched, commented, liked, or shared throughout the entirety of 2025. With all of that said, I will see you all in the very next video, which won't be until 2026. Have a very happy new year, y'all.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, yeah, I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories.